Hi, this is Kevin, Kgm Jam, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com, join for free today, and advertise for free. Congratulations to Foster Hill. He got hired by Kgm to represent the community for OMI as a communicator. Anybody who's been around Veve and Kgm, for some reason, Kgm just kind of disappeared. And evidently they've been working the whole time behind it, which I kind of suspected that, and the stuff I would research and find out. But this is going to help because it was so quiet that you're starting to get a lot of FUD, and the price of OMI is really low right now. So everybody was really starting to get nervous, I guess. I do not own a single OMI. It's real hard to get right now because it's not on any of the major exchanges. The ones that are on, you got to be a computer expert to get them. And so I stayed out of it, and I'm glad I did. It's down 90% when I first came across it. And I'm going to wait until it comes onto the platform. You'll be able to exchange OMI for your NFTs, vice versa, and then use that to cash out, all the usual token type stuff, but it's not there yet. And I might miss out on the pump because of that, but I'm just not. I'm going to wait, or if it comes on Coinbase, that I like to use Coinbase, so there I would probably pick some up. But as of right now, it's not on any exchanges that you can really have access to. So let's go to this first one right here that I want to talk about. That really segues right into it because of what Foster was hired for. And let me pull this up. Share. And you should be able to see this now. Okay, this has been floating around for a while now, but it got republished today. And when this got earlier, it really pumped Kgm or OMI at the time. But the problem is it's not available on any of these platforms. Okay, let me see what that does. Let me see if I just close that. Yeah, here it is right here. Okay. It was on a Twitter that I follow. So anyway, it got sent around again today. And it's a game that they're developing that's going to use OMI as a utility token. So all good, right? That's what we want to hear. But here's the problem. It's not on any of those exchanges. So having somebody like Foster Hill will help to clarify things immediately because he's a lot more accessible. Because that's going to be his job, is to communicate with the community. Where before, you'd have to send emails to customer service. You'd have to, and these guys are super busy, especially when you really start to understand what they're doing. It would take weeks to get, if any, info. And so anyway, that's good news. But let's go do a little research into this game here, okay? Tengo Guseno is the name of the company or the game, maybe. I don't know. But let me take you over to there and show you that. It's not a bad-looking game. It's your typical Web3 game right now. And I'm going to pull that up because I can't do too many at once or it freezes up on me. Share screen. And let's go look. I think this is going to show you what the game's like. Okay, here we go. So now here's the game, a section of it. They've been working on it, I guess, since 2017, from what I can tell. They're out in New Zealand, but the guy lives in China, but he's a European dude or Australian guy, I guess. And here's another one. They posted several over the last few months. But what I want to show you is one of their partners that they're partnered with. And if I can find that. I can't remember the name of it, but it'd be on the report. It's a security company that is partnered with Veve and this company, and Kgm. And they did a report back in July. So let me pull that up, and you're going to see the report. And it's going to probably be kind of, it's probably normal, but at the same time, it's going to show you a lot of stuff. Here, I'm going to stop sharing there. I got to be careful because I closed the wrong tab. Okay, let me go to the right one. Share screen. And here it is. Wait till you see this. Share. Okay, here we go. You should be able to see that now. This is the report from this company. Quant Stamp is the name of the company. And I'm not going to, I don't understand half of what they're talking about, but it's pretty, the report is, you know, numbers. So you can see like what's going on, but here it is. Anyone can mint an arbitrary number of NFTs, high severity, but it was fixed. Now they fixed this after this company went in there and found all this stuff. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4 high problems, a few low, and an informational assessment breakdown. And like I said, this might be normal for this kind of stuff, but marked as fixed by the client. The client implemented the recommended actions where anyone can mint an arbitrary number of, you know, so maybe it's normal stuff. But the point I'm making about doing your own research is, before we got Foster Heroes or Communicated, you go and you can find stuff like this, and instead people just go on and start whining and complaining, which accomplishes nothing. Absolutely nothing. Why, if you're going to invest in something, you don't research it is beyond me. Can you still be wrong? Sure. You know, anything can happen even on the best plans. But this report, which if you go to, how did I get, just go to Quant Stamp and type in the Tinko Sensor report and it will pop up, okay? But it's just, they had a lot of problems. And again, this might be normal. Now, like some of the updates are marked as acknowledged by the client. We are working on the documentation and test suite. But there it says fixed. Privilege roles and ownership fixed, but then it says acknowledged. And I don't know what all that means, but it's all there for somebody who'd want to read it. So I found this all in about 5 minutes. It's not really hard to find. But this was back in July. But here's the ultimate point I want to make of this, is that this is exactly what Veve was talking about. When they're dealing with other groups, such as IP and then third parties that build on the platform, so those are the two sides that, and they're in the middle, you're dependent on them. And this report, that's, I mean, that could be, I don't know how fast they can fix all these problems. They might already be fixed, but it's a delay. And it happens over and over and over again. And then maybe they got to set up an audit again. And there might be 10 different types of things they got to do like this. That's how come it can take literally years to get this stuff, even though they announced it, a year ago or whatever the reason. And that's what Veve's been trying to tell us. Like, guys, we're dependent on other groups of people. We'd put it on tomorrow if we could, but they can't. They can't get it until it passes everything. And you don't want to half-ass anything on your platform, especially with the IPs you're dealing with. But anyway, I hope that got a little point across. of what they were trying to say. Now that they got Foster Hill, we'll be able to just contact him, and if he wants to keep his job, he'll communicate back. And from the sounds of it on the stream tonight, it's exactly what he wants to do. Let me go back here. And that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about real quick. I want to stream live, at night sometime when people are actually can come and stream. But I don't know if I can get this to work, so I'm just going to do videos for the time. But if you subscribe and follow me, you can see me drop videos of Veve little shorts. I just did one for DraftKings for the Hydro wood pumps. If you want to promote the company, if you're really worried about it, you're really are sincere about wanting it to succeed, start thinking of, if I can bring in one person, and you can do it by doing something like that. Just record, go on the Veve platform or the app, record the video they've made of the product, put it on there. It doesn't have to be top notch, you don't have to edit it, make an hour video, just a short, just a 20-second short, and expose it to people, because that will get people. What you want to do is just get them onto the platform, and then the platform takes over. Because it'll be like, wow, look at all. I mean, it's very overwhelming if you're just getting into it, how much stuff they got on here already. Comic books and collectibles. So if you got time, I can do one in about 15 minutes once you learn how to do it. It's not rocket science. But start promoting, go to your Twitter account, or if you don't have one, start one up. If you don't have a YouTube account, open one up and promote Veve. Because if all of us did that, got one person each, all of a sudden we doubled the community. So, and it doesn't cost you anything but a little bit of time. But don't go on, quit the going on all the sites and whining about it and complaining. That doesn't help at all. So anyway, I'm done. Thank you for watching. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. Thanks for stopping by. Go check out my Pro Advertisers Club. You can join for free and advertise anything you want. YouTube, anything, but no porn, nothing illegal. And that's it. I'm going to go. Thank you. Have a good night.